Ukraine has launched what is being described as one of the most significant drone attacks on Russian territory since the start of the war. The operation comes as Ukrainian forces encounter stiff resistance in their bold push into Russian soil, marking the 9th day of their cross-border incursion. Overnight on August 14th, Ukrainian long-range drones targeted 4 Russian airbases in what is considered the largest such assault on Russian airfields to date, according to local media reports. Earlier the same day, Russian authorities claimed to have downed over 110 Ukrainian drones in what they described as a massive strike. Local reports from Telegram channels indicated that explosions had rocked the Savoslyka, Borysoglebsk, and Baltimore air bases, spreading alarm across Russia's military ranks. This marks a significant moment in the conflict, as Ukraine's incursion into Kursk Oblast last week represented the first time regular Ukrainian troops set foot on Russian soil. The scale and coordination of this drone attack was striking. According to reports, an anonymous SBU source revealed that the operation was a collaborative effort involving multiple Ukrainian military branches, including the Air Force, Special Operations Forces, Unmanned Systems Forces, and the Military Intelligence Agency, HUR. The primary objective of this large-scale assault was to prevent Russia from utilizing these air bases to launch attacks on Ukrainian military positions and civilian settlements using KAB bombs. While the immediate consequences of the drone strikes are still being assessed, the SBU source indicated that they are awaiting satellite photos of destroyed Russian fighters and warehouses, highlighting the potential damage inflicted on Russia's military infrastructure. Independent verification of the claims has yet to be established, but initial reports from Russian sources paint a chaotic picture. Telegram channels linked to Russian authorities reported no fewer than 10 explosions at the Savoslyka Air Base in Nizhny Novgorod Oblast, a location known for housing Kinzhal missile carriers and MiG-31K fighter jets. Meanwhile, Ukrainian President Zelensky was briefed by the Army General Oleksandr Syrsky that forces were conducting operations in Toretsk and Pokrovsk directions, aiming to prevent Russia's advance and inflict maximum possible losses.
I wish you good health, Mr. President. Ukraine's defense forces continue the defense operation in the eastern and southern operational zones. The main efforts are concentrated in Toretsk and Pokrovsk directions, aiming to prevent the enemy's advance and inflicting the maximum possible losses on them.
Syrsky also said that the search and elimination operation was over at Sudza.
Groups of the defense forces continue conducting assault operations on the territory of the Kursk region. From the beginning of the day, the troops advanced for 1-2 kilometers in certain directions. We finished the search and elimination of the enemies on the territory of Sudza. From the beginning of today, we captured more than 100 of enemy's military servicemen.
Also, the Ukrainian military has captured more than 100 soldiers, which Zelensky said will help Kyiv bring home Ukrainians. He, however, called Russian soldiers as an exchange fund.
Thank you for replenishing the exchange fund. More than 100 people in the morning. It will help us to return our boys and girls.
As the conflict between Ukraine and Russia intensifies, Kyiv's bold moves, including this unprecedented drone assault, signal a relentless pushback against Russian military dominance. With Ukrainian forces advancing and capturing Russian soldiers, the war appears to be entering a new and unpredictable phase.